One day I'm gonna get my life together. It may not be today. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Let's just go. Oh, it's okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinia McCall. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today, I want to talk about some perfumes that I have yet to upgrade to a bigger bottle. I just did a video talking about perfumes that I upgraded from either a travel size, a decant, a sample to a bigger size. And now this is probably part one of what perfumes that I still own in a travel size, sample, decant that I want to upgrade. I have yet to upgrade to the bigger size. So before we get into that, you have to always thank my amazing, beautiful, incredible subscribers. You guys continuously show up, show love, show support. It don't get better than y'all. We're going up. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do some things to film some content, and I am a little nervous because it's very drastically different from anything that I've done so far on my channel, but I know the Electrician and Double Squad is going to hold it down, so I feel comfortable to, even as nervous as I am, I still feel okay to do it because I know the squad is going to hold me down, and I love that. For y'all, for me, for us, I'm very, very grateful. So now let's get into it. This is part one, like I said, because I still want to do one for like the smaller owned brands, and then I still need to go through my like decants and stuff and figure out which one of those that I think I want to. I know there's some that I want a bigger size of. These are some travel sizes, not even all. So let's get into it. Number one, for sure. Okay, this is. What is this? This is Phlur Strawberry Letter. Let me tell you. So Vicky actually sent this to me because she didn't care for it. And it was pretty much full when she sent it to me. It literally was. Like, she probably has sprayed it like once or twice. I love this so much. To me, first of all, I'm just grateful that it's not a synthetic strawberry, because lately it's like no matter from where, all strawberry scents have just been having this terrible synthetic strawberry smell, and that's across body oils, perfume oils, body butters. It's like they all just have a synthetic smell. I don't know what about strawberry makes it so difficult to blend to where it just smells synthetic and almost cheap. I don't know what that's about, but I have been very disappointed as of lately with like strawberry scents in general. So although this piqued my interest, I was like, I don't know, because I just feel like I've been let down so many times. Now Strawberry Letter. Strawberry Letter got me. It is a sweet, hold on, let me put it on a tester. It is sweet strawberry. And I know there's like green something in here too. I don't really get that. I get a sweet, almost candy, like almost trying to be powdery type of strawberry scent. And I love this. As you can see from the dent, I have worn it, and I want a bigger size of this. You know what? As I pulled this tester strip away from me, I got a little bit of something green. Just a smidgen. It is like in the background, and the overwhelming majority is the strawberry. I really love this. Love this. Want a bigger size. So I've talked about this ad nauseum, so I'm not gonna go too long, but this is Burberry Goddess. This is my first travel size, and then my scent sister got me another travel size, so I still have a little ways to go before I think before I purchase the full bottle. But I do want a full bottle of Burberry Goddess. Y'all know Burberry Goddess was not an immediate love for me. It was indifferent, almost apathetic when I first smelled it. Let this sit for probably, I don't know how long it was, but I remember spinning the block at the end of the year and being like, oh my God. Oh my freaking goodness. Love, please give me a big bottle. And that's when I found out about, y'all told me about Dua. And then we know the beginning of the end with Dua. But I still want the OG. I still want the big bottle. Burberry Goddess is good. Like, it smells good. I feel like I get decent performance out of this. I feel like I can smell it for a little while, so I still want the big bottle. I'm being cheap, and I don't want to pay over a certain amount, so I've been stalking the discount websites, waiting for it to pop up for like I'm being cheap. That's all I'll say. Way less than $100 is what I'm trying to spend. And Burberry Goddess is still a little bit of a hot commodity, so I get it. I'll just have to be patient. But Burberry Goddess, I just feel like it's a classic. It's becoming a classic. It's becoming a staple. I want a 100ml bottle of Burberry Goddess. I just do. I do want it. So Burberry Goddess is one that I do want to upgrade. Okay, this is YSL Black Opium Glitter, and this just came out, but I do want a bigger size of this. I've worn this once or twice. The performance, if I'm remembering correctly, was actually very decent. I was getting whiffs of myself. It was an enjoyable scent. I enjoyed this. I like this, and I want a bigger size of this. I really do. It's giving me like, now I still say I don't smell no marshmallow. It's not giving me marshmallow. I do get a little bit of coffee. Is there orange blossom in here? If so, I smell it. I smell orange blossom. It's giving me like, it's coffee, but it smells a little bit like Lentre de Rouge a little bit, but it's also sweet. It's very different. It smells similar to things, but it's also very different. And I really, really like this. And I remember, like, as I went throughout the day, being able to smell it, like getting whiffs of myself. So I feel like, yes, it still falls in the Black Opium flanker line, but I don't feel like this is just like, oh my gosh, just another. I mean, I was like, when it came out, oh my god, another flanker, but the scent does not just give me, oh, if you have the original Black Opium, you have this. I don't think so. I think this is, even though it's in the line, I still kind of think it's its own scent. And one day, now it's not something that I feel like is an immediate upgrade. Like, I have other things that are higher up on my list of things that I want to repurchase. So I will say that. But I could see myself, especially, tell the truth, shame the devil, once everybody forgets about Black Opium Glitter and it finds its way to Joma Shopper, Fragrance Center, something like that, that's when I would upgrade to a bigger size. It's not an immediate spin the block, but for sure it's like, once the hype dies down and nobody cares about her anymore, please. Okay, this is Flowerbomb Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb Tiger Lily. Now, tell the truth, shame the devil, a bigger size of this may or may not be already on its way to me. It might have arrived today. I don't know. Truly, I don't know, because I've been doing a lot of shopping, so I don't know what came to my door. I don't know what made its way to my door today. I don't know. But Flowerbomb Tiger Lily started off as a like, and the more that I have worn this, the more that I have worn this and had this, I genuinely really enjoy this. It has a perfumey quality, but it almost has like it just smells like a really good smelling perfume. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, it almost kind of reminds me as if I like walked into a department store and I walked to the fragrance section and the fragrance section just smells like this. I still say this is not the direction I thought they were going to go when they were marketing and advertising a mango scented flower bomb. This is just not what I thought. There are tropical, it has somewhat of a tropical essence. I don't know if there's coconut, but I get a little bit of coconut in here too. So there is I like it, okay? That ain't what I'm saying. This is just not the direction I thought they were going to go in. So I feel like that took me back for a little bit, because when you say mango and coconut, I think that's what's in there. And that's what you're pushing in the advertisement and stuff. I just was expecting something really, really tropical, really, really fruity. That's not what this is to me. This is heavy perfume. What else is in here? There's something in the bottom, like earthy in some way. Heavy perfumey, slightly fruity, a little bit, I don't know what's in the bottom of this. Okay, coconut milk, bergamot, tiger lily, jasmine, freesia, mango, and benzoin. I think it's that benzoin that's in the bottom. But once, it just wasn't what I was expecting, not the direction that I thought they were going to go in. I feel like once I got over that, wore it some more, I was able to appreciate it as its own scent. And that's why I wanted a bigger size. But yeah, it's a good scent. It just, and I I do want to upgrade it. I already have. But it just took me a little time to get there because I just felt like I said, what I was expecting was not aligned with what they actually released. But I have layered it with things. I think I layered, what's that? Tropidelic from Bath & Body Works. That's a really, really good one. I feel like I also did, hold on, it's gonna come to me because it's mango. And I think I wore this with Bare Vanilla Heat from Victoria's Secret. Like, once you wear with other tropical things, it comes alive. And so I feel like that's why I wanted to upgrade. Okay, so this is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. This is one that I do want to upgrade because I love the way that this smells, right? So I remember when I first smelled this, I was like a little bit confused because I kind of felt like it was real busy. It smelled a little salty. It smelled a little, like it was just a lot going on. I felt like I could not put my finger on what I was smelling. Then randomly, I was in Ulta a couple months after that. And I was like, let me just smell this again. And I was like, what am I smelling? Because what I'm smelling here in this store, I don't remember my perfume when I first smelled it smelling like this. So I said, let me go home, smell what my you know, travel size is smelling like. Sure enough, I get home and I said, oh my God. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, it is this perfumey coconut, almost tropical beachy type of scent. Love. I promise it was not giving this at first sniff. At least not to me. At least not to me. It was not giving this at first sniff. Now, it smells like a little bit, a more elevated version of Alien Goddess. And Alien Goddess is my baby. Okay, no slander to the goddess. Okay? But this is just a little more mature, little more elevated, more perfumey version of Alien Goddess to me. That's what it's giving. I want a bigger size of this. My only caveat is I think I've seen or heard people saying the performance is not that great. That is what's making me pump the brakes because I was on the discount sites, okay? I was on Jump and Shop and Fragrance Net. I was looking, okay? And I did see, I can't remember how much, but I did see it. But if the performance ain't gonna be there, I'm gonna have to wait on somebody to do a dupe, okay? Shannon, if you on the line, I don't know. I don't think Shannon got this yet, but somebody on the line can dupe this if the performance is not good. That is like my only caveat, my only hesitation. But for the smell alone, I want a bigger size of this. I may just get like a 1 ounce instead of a 3.4 ounce. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get like a 1 ounce. That way I don't feel too bad if it don't last that long. Okay, I had to adjust my camera and stuff, so if I'm in a different spot, I apologize. All right, what's this? Oh, this is Prada Paradoxe Intense. This is like top 5 list of things that I've been looking to purchase. I think I found it, but once I look on the discount websites, I'll be real cheap. Like, if I'm gonna commit to pay on like Macy's or Nordstrom's or whatever, I'm just prepared to pay whatever the price is. Once I am like trying to find it on the discount websites, I'd be like, too much. Too much. But this is Prada Paradoxe Intense, okay? I have to have this. Have to. I don't know what to say. This is another one that changed for me. First of all, look at my dent. Okay. This one, at first, I was the first to say, I didn't think this was necessary. I felt like it smelled so much like the original Prada Paradoxe. I was like, you can do one or the other. You don't need both. And I also said in that video, I had the right to change my mind. Prada Paradoxe Intense has changed for me. It has turned into this almost candy-like version of the original Prada Paradoxe. And I'm obsessed and I need it. It is a must-have. It is a compliment getter. It is long-lasting. Prada Paradoxe Intense is who she thinks she is. You just had to give her a second to come into her own, though. Because at first I promise she was just giving a shadow of the original Prada Paradoxe. This has changed over time, and I am willing to die on that hill. Prada Paradoxe Intense has gotten better with time, and it did not come out the gate smelling like this. It came out the gate being Prada Paradoxe's little sister, okay? She don't even have a name. Her name was Prada Paradoxe Jr. Now she has her own name. She's sitting on her own 2 feet, and she is really good. Like, I will have a bottle of this before the summer. I have to. Like, I just have to. It's so good. It is so good. I wore this in Chicago. I was wearing the mess out of this in Chicago. But, got to. Okay, this is the new Khloe XO. Y'all, I wore this, and it was cold outside too. And I was still getting whiffs of myself. This is surprisingly very long lasting. It is just this powdery scent that I am obsessed with. I don't even want to waste this on a tester because it is powder. Ooh, like baby powder, like extremely powdery scent that I just love, and I have to have in a bigger size, and the performance is decent enough that I'm just gonna buy the full thing. I've almost pulled the trigger a couple times on Ulta because between points, which I'm trying to save my points, but they've been having like $10 off, $15 off, including fragrance. So I almost pulled the plug and just went back and got it. But this is going to go so good in the spring and summertime. It's just wafting in the air. Like, it lingers. This is a really good scent. And for this to be a full bottle, this is still less than $100. I'm not mad at this at all. I'm not mad at this at all. And I don't even go up for the sisters. Okay, so this ain't got nothing to do with that. This scent is just really good. And I don't recommend blind buying this. I really don't. However, I think this is absolutely worth the sniff. I think this is absolutely one. It has this nostalgic powdery vibe to it that I can't explain, but it's so good. It's so good. Ooh. Again, I don't recommend blind buying, but this, me and this, we gonna see a full size. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Another sister. This is Cosmic by Kylie Jenner. This one has also caught me by surprise. I only realized I wanted a bigger size of this when I was doing my recap from last year, which I have not finished. I don't know when it's coming back. It'll be back eventually. But I smelled this and I said, this is better than I remember. This is another one that I honestly feel like has changed over time. And I just remember it being, when I smelled it again recently, it just felt really pretty and perfumey, and I just really like this. Is this the most groundbreaking thing I've ever smelled? No. But it also is not, I'm not paying $200 and $300 for this. A 3-ounce bottle of this is like $72. Oh, see, even the whiffs as it comes up to me. It's just, I really like this. Ugh. It has gotten so much better. It is giving almost like signature scent worthy. I'm sorry. The only reason why I haven't gotten it because I'm not sure which one I'm going to do first. If I want to do Kylie's first or get Khloe's first. This smells so good. Like, this is one that, like, you want to put this on your skin. It's perfumey. It's really good. It's so good. This is going to layer well with so many things. Like, I'm sorry. This is another one. I think I might have to get Kylie first. Because it's been out long enough that if it was going to hit the discounters, it would have been there by now. And I ain't seen it. So, I might have to get Kylie first. And then spin the bottle and get Khloe. Okay, last one that I have for today is Acqua. How you say this one? Acqua di Gioia? Acqua di... Child, y'all know what I'm talking about. Intense. Y'all, look at my dent in this. You can see, maybe you can't see. I put a pretty good dent in this one. This one is, again, I always credit Trusses of Alexis, because had she not talked about it, I would not have known. I feel like they slid this underneath the table and just put it on the shelf. I didn't see nothing. Like, this one just did not make it to my radar. I don't know how. Not that I'm current on things anyway, but I feel like I would have saw this and I did not. So, this is so good. It is literally a more intense version of the original. Woo! If you like fresh, aquatic type of scent, you need to smell intense. You have to smell intense. It is like the original on steroids. It's so good. This is, and it's pretty long. If I remember correctly, it is quite long lasting. It's a compliment getter. This is going to go crazy in the spring and summer. Oh, they're going to be sick of me. What's that sound? Prepare to be sick of me. Prepare the others. So good. Ugh. And this is when I'm torn. I'm having the same conundrum with Prada Paradoxe and Prada Paradoxe Intense as this one, the Intense and the original of this one, because I'm trying to figure out, do I really want, of course I want both. I want both. But you know, trying to be a little bit more responsible, trying to not do too much, trying not to overdo it. Do I really need both? Or do I need to just settle for one? Whew. Fresh, clean, aquatic scent, but make it a little bit more elevated. So good. Make it perfumey. Ugh. And the OG is a compliment getter. It is long lasting. I go crazy with that scent in the warmer weather. It does everything you need it to do. So it's no complaints. Maybe I could find the original on like a third party on like the discount websites. If I could find the original of that one for maybe like $40, $50, maybe I could feel better about repurchasing the Intense in a bigger size. Maybe that's what I'll do. But this is, I'm gonna say this part one because I know for a fact that there is more from designer brands, from niche brands, and also some from small indie brands that are, I still have in a travel size, a decant, or a sample, and I want to upgrade to a bigger size. So I would definitely, this could be like a mini series because I still want to do perfumes that I did upgrade for like the smaller brands and things like that. So I don't know, maybe we'll, I ain't gonna make no promises because I'm good for starting a series and not finishing it. Anyway, that is all. Head over to the after party. Let me know what are some scents that you still have in a travel size, a sample, a decant, and it is on your list to upgrade, to spin the block, to spin the bottle to a bigger size. Okay, let me know what's on your list. And if you be cheap like me when it comes to the discount websites where you just be like, if I'm gonna be on the gray market, if I'm gonna be on the discount websites, the discount needs to discount. The discounts needs to discount. If the original perfume is $200 and you got it for $185, that's not a discount. That's not a discount. I might as well get the original perfume. If the original is $200, you need to be for like $110. $105. Like, that's the discount I'm talking about. But yeah, y'all head over to the after party. Let me know what you think. I love you all so much. I'll see you in my next one.